And this month, we're in the South Downs. Well, it's Thursday evening, and I don't normally film Thursday evening on a car camp, but this is what you don't normally see. This is me getting ready the night before. I'm also taking something with me this weekend that you might remember from a very old video. This. So I'm doing something very different for this month's car camp. Normally, I always plan where I'm going to park. This month, I haven't. So I actually don't know where I'm going today. I have an idea of the vicinity. So we're going near to Devil's Dyke. So the plan is we're going to drive towards Devil's Dyke where there are a couple of villages, and we're going to hope we can park up in one of those. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is nothing to do with to add to the excitement of the video. The reason why I'm doing this really is because I need to be a little bit more adventurous with where I park. Well, we have some epic South Down views now, that's for sure. So let's see if there's anywhere to, well, there's nowhere to park here, that's for sure, not at this part. Okay, there's a village, so I can park here if I want to. That looks fairly safe, fairly residential. We'll have a look down this end a bit, see if there's anything better. Just got to pull in right through, you got to do, well done. Okay, this is the spot. This is a village I was looking at. It's a village that has access to the pathways to the Devil's Dyke, and it is in essence a lay-by. It's my first ever lay-by stealth camp, so it all looks good. It does appear to be on a very minuscule slope, tiny thing. I can't work out what way it's going, but I think it's flat enough for me. So I'm well happy, I'm absolutely chuffed, and although I'm on the little country lanes, the corner is back there, so I'm at no risk from cars coming hurtling around the corner. And to be honest, the roads were quite quiet on the way down here, so I'm quite happy with this spot. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is set the car up ready, and then what I'll do is work out on Strava where the footpath is, and then I think we'll go straight out for a walk. What I've done, I've moved the car around because I think the slope is going downwards. So if I'm up this way, then I should be okay, even if there is a slope. But what I need to do now is move the bed around so the bed's on that side of the car, because then it's easier to get in and out without being by the roadside. So I'm gonna get on with that and then we'll go. And that's the car all stealthed up and ready. So what I'm going to do now is take a little walk and see where the footpath leads on to the South Downs. So this is literally 10 seconds walk from where I'm parked. And how epic are these views. And the weather as well. Unbelievable. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, as all car campers do. This is why we car camp. So I'd say it looks like we're going into the hills. I mean, you got to go up there, don't you? I wonder why this path is so steep. It's a forking escarpment. I tell you what, this slope is positively vertical. I don't think you'll be able to appreciate it in this picture, other than that's flat. Okay, so I'm not sure how much you can see, but that here, that's the village of Forking, and then where I'm parked is over there in the corner by the pub, I think. I think that's me there. I know there's nothing more boring than someone continually saying, wow, look at the view. But wow, look at the view. So this is the very top of the hill. It's a little bit windy as well. So we made it. We're on the top of the escarpment and we're just sitting here in the cold wind, drinking a coffee and eating some fake Snacker Jacks. And you know what? It's lovely. Well, as absolutely lovely as that was, having a couple of cups of coffee, sitting on the downs, looking out the plains, I am absolutely frozen. I literally cannot feel my hands. What we're going to do, we're going to walk that way and have a look at the Devil's Dyke tonight. So I'm pretty sure the Devil's Dyke is just over here, where this building is. And then, as if by complete magic, the wind has completely stopped and the sun's trying to come out. No, I lied. The wind is back and so is the freezing cold, and the sun's gone again. This is rather pleasant. As it is now 7:30 and I can see it starting to get a little bit darker, I think we might start making tracks back to the Forking village and get in the car. Tell you, it's so epically steep. You wouldn't want to trip, that's for sure. It's almost rude to not sit on this bench that's been put here for us to enjoy the view. So I think I might have another coffee. Now, something I'm quite looking forward as well to where I've parked is that I might actually be able to cook with the cooker outside the car. Because all my park-ups before have been in the car park, I've never been able to use the cooker outside of the car. So I'm quite hopeful I should be able to manage it. Some of the properties here are amazing. So this is the Forking village. There's the Forking village store, and here's the Forking Parish Council notice board, and there's the Forking pub. Okay, last one. Here's the Forking village hall. I can't believe it's 8:30 and there's still sunlight. I thought it was getting dark. I was wrong. As soon as I came down the hill, sunset came. Look what it's like up there now. That's where I just was, up there, bathed in sun. So I've just found this little patch of land. It's basically the Forking play park. I'm going to grab my cooking stuff and come straight back here. It's fairly safe to say this is the most adventurous I've ever been when it comes to cooking. Using the case as a windbreak is working quite well as well. And this is clearly so much better than sitting in the car. And there you go, dinner is served. Chicken in white sauce with rice, carrots and mushrooms. Served in a corner of the Forking play park. That's my little tree where I'm set up. In the shadow, in the dark. Can't see me. Perfect. that was without a doubt the most fun I think I've ever had cooking on a car camp. It's lovely to be outside cooking and eating. But I've had to pack up because it's getting so dark. I'm worried I'm going to drop something on the floor and I won't see it because it is so dark. But yeah, back to the car and have a cup of coffee, I think. It's quite funny. Whenever I've car camped, I've always had the bed on this side, literally every time. And it's really throwing me off, the fact that I'm on the wrong side of the car. The lights are on that side, so the lighting's not as good as normal. And everything's in the wrong place. I think I'm going to start a regular feature of my car camps. I'm going to call it Matt's Corner. And in Matt's Corner is where I recommend a YouTuber who I currently watch. You've often found on my videos, I'm always recommending people who I watch for you to watch because I think you'll probably like them if you like me. So that brings me on nicely to, this would be Stephen and his family. He is Field View Adventures, and I'll put a link to his channel in my description. Stephen I've been watching for a while now. He van camps with his wife and his son and his little dog, and they go caravanning, they do stealth camping. Sometimes he goes on his own, sometimes he goes with his family, but it's a really nice watch. So definitely make sure you head over there. I think you'll enjoy watching him. Of course, of all the fun of going on the downs, I completely forgot to acknowledge the fact that I hit my 500 subs to you. So thank you one and all for subscribing to me. As you'll know, 500 was my target. That was the only target I ever wanted to hit, and I've hit it now, so I'm well happy. What this means is I get my little community tab, which I think will probably become active next week. I think it takes a week. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I hope you liked my little stupid video, my little pee take, my attempt at humour. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy my very varied videos that I put out. And you can give yourself 10 out of 10 if you know who this is a reference to. So I do think going forward I need to do more car camps like this because it is a lot more fun actually. It's more fun than just going to a car park where you know you can park and it's all hunky-dory. This is definitely more exciting, and I think the reality with car camping is I tend to make it more complicated by trying to find somewhere to park, when in actuality all you actually need to do to car camp is find somewhere to park your car. I know that sounds obvious, but that is literally it, isn't it? I mean, in terms of me, when I'm on my own, I've got everything in the car, so as long as I can park my car somewhere, I'm sorted. So certainly on my solo stealth camps, I'm going to try to make this a feature. It's definitely not going to be late night tonight. I think where I've done a lot of walking and where it's so warm in here tonight, even with the window cracked, but even with that, it just feels so warm in here. I'm so tired. So I think I'm probably going to hit the hay now. So I will see you again in the morning. No night. It is a fantastic morning. As you might be able to hear, all you can hear outside is birds and the little stream that's running next to the car. It's lovely. But in terms of last night, I slept very well. I woke up once at 3 o'clock, pretty much went back to sleep straight afterwards, and have slept through till on and off till now, which is 7:30, so that's quite good. But it was super quiet here. I did not hear a thing. Dare I say, could this be my most favourite park up so far? I think it could be. It beats any car park I've ever parked in, and the fact I can take my blinds down now and leave them open and not have to worry about anybody walking past, and all I've got is trees and the stream and birdsong. I think that's got to be the best, isn't it? The plan for this morning is, you've guessed it, I'm going to go for a run, and you've also guessed it, I'm going to take you for a run. But I might not incorporate the run into this video. I may do a separate video for the run, because you've just seen me up on the South Downs last night for quite a long time, so I'll probably make a separate run video this time. Well, I think it would be rude if I didn't show you how nice it is in the morning here. and how quiet it is. And that is where we are heading, along this ridge and all the way off down there. Okay, so I've done 7 miles, 7.2 miles in this direction, and then we're going to turn around and head back. So the plan was to have a coffee before I went home, but to be honest, I'm so knackered, I just want to get home. So I'm going to pack up and scoot off. So I hope you've enjoyed this month's car camp in the lovely fucking village, and I look forward to seeing you again, because I will be going car camping again with my wife very soon. So I will see you all then. Until later, take care. Oh, you're still here. Hello, and welcome to the 100% Retention Club. So, how can I reward you for watching the entirety of this video? Let's have some fun in the comment section. What I want you to do is to tell me your favourite vegetable and put it in the comments. That's it. No other words, just your favourite vegetable, and that's all. Many thanks, and I'll see you next time.